Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Advancement Center, to the world of magic and miracles in every way, to the world beyond all worlds. Wow, there's so much pouring through. I feel like I'm standing under a huge waterfall right now. There was on my way in here today, it's about a 45-minute drive maybe from Solvang, where we live, and I got just about to the freeway where I realized I forgot my computer, which is what we used, one of the things we used to run the broadcast. So it was just my impulse to turn around and get it. We probably could have done this anyway through another means, but so it was really interesting. I just decided I'm going to work with time here. I don't know the technicalities of it. And I use a GPS system just to tell me about traffic and things like that. It said I would have 2 minutes when I arrived here to get ready for this broadcast. And when your being in human form says, I'm going to do something that's not very human, like warp time or whatever it was, the brain wants to get in and figure it out. And I just told it to be quiet. I said, it's not going to work that way. Next thing I knew, I looked at my GPS and I would arrive here with 9 minutes to spare, which made this possible so that I was not late today. And when you go through something like that, there's a lot of energy, there's a lot of power, but there's also a lot of excitement. I'm amazed. But we as humans have these abilities that go far beyond anything we've been taught, because there is no learning. We have these abilities that we've brought with us from our origin. We are continuing to be made aware of as the weeks go by, and more is delivered to us so that our worlds may expand and become absolutely amazing, which is happening right now as I speak. It will continue to happen. It's accelerating, in fact. So again, this interesting dance that we do here, those of us that have been in physical form for a little while and then have had the great good fortune to, and it's not good fortune actually, is it? That's part of our plan, was to meet again all of our friends, all of those divine beings that gently lift us, gently remind us who we are, where we're from, make us aware, more and more aware of our gifts that we've always had, but perhaps have been covered up over the years, well, in this physical experience. So this is a grand time to be alive here on planet Earth in these physical forms, and as we are getting better and better at every week, our ability to be in physical form as well as in the outer reaches of the universe, traveling, bringing these abilities we have back into the physical, to the point where we will be enhancing our physical forms in a way that we've never experienced. Manipulating, creating physical matter. It's so exciting. And many of us have, as Simeon just said, perhaps a single project or multiple projects that we're here to do. When I heard these words, I was so excited. I saw one project. I probably have multiple projects. But for me, the beauty that I get to experience here in this physical existence never ceases to excite me, blow me away, take my breath away. The gentleness of the animals. As I took a walk where I lived last night, and two beautiful cottontail bunnies came out to visit me, and these tiny little birds that come and fly up into the bushes as the sun's getting ready to set and feast and make their beautiful little sounds. I just am in heaven. And as these experiences continue to enrich and enhance my life, I have so much fun as whether it comes through words or just feeling, I impart my experiences to other humans, to other beings, and I get to feel their response as if I'm giving them a window into my world, and they step through and they feel it. It's so much fun. Therefore, my day job, my here is it's all about interacting with people, new people, many new people. And I think there's something about me that I don't understand, that I'm really good at that. I'm really good at these magical moments, these magical interactions, and I may never see them again. And sometimes I do. We do have people that come back. But it's this feeling, it's like going down a river. I see the sparkles of the sun bouncing off the water. And you see everything you pass, whether it's rocks or trees or plants or animals alongside the river or whatever it is, it's something new. It's always exciting. It's like that. It's like I'm in the river of my life, and there are sparkles everywhere, and there's always something new, someone new going by. And if I just get to touch them just for a moment in such a way that more sparkles are just explode out through smiles, through feeling, through connection. Oh my goodness, that's a big one. As we hear, where is here? I don't want to limit that. I'm just going to say, as more and more of our family find one another, and more of us connect to each other, and it's like a reunion. There's this excitement of coming back around and seeing someone who you have so much love for, and they're back in your experience again, and you're just celebrating with joy, and that's what's happening right now, and it's continuing to grow. And I just have to say this again, the experience I'm having, the appreciation I feel for Simeon not doing one broadcast a week, but 3 broadcasts a week to support everything that's happening. This brilliant time that is timeless, but it is a time here in this existence that we're getting to witness something that no one has ever witnessed before. And just as you're riding down a river, you just never know what's coming. You never know what you're going to experience next. It's exciting. Sometimes it could feel a little daunting, but it's always exciting. And as just came into my awareness at this moment, you get to those rapids that you did not expect, and your whole being just goes, ah! And you shoot through them, the energy's flying, and next thing you know, I'm going, oh my God, let's do that again. And you never thought in a million years you'd even get through it alive. So let yourself enjoy the ride. It's exquisite. You never know what you're going to get. Although I will tell you, it is just getting more amazing by the day. I don't know even what more to say, because in this state of flying in your own life, it's better if you don't think about it. It's better if you just enjoy. And sometimes as I sit here, I want to speak these words to you, or whatever words. It's not much of a thought process. My brain kind of goes away as I sit here magically. But there is still that sense of, well, there are these words, and that's how we communicate with each other. And sometimes your brain does get in here and may confuse you for a moment, because you're looking for a word, or you're looking for that next thing instead of just letting it flow. There's nothing to do. There's really nothing to say. It's just being and feeling, each and every one of you, whether you're watching live today, whether you're watching in the future. There is this connection that is eternal, that is timeless, that happens whether you're sitting here right now, or you're sitting wherever it is you're sitting in the future and experiencing this transmission. I've never experienced this so much, that so much of what's happening here through the Advancement Center is absolutely timeless. There is no time as I sit here. Even though we do have a clock that reminds us, we can peek out now and then to see how the time is. And you have to do that because there is no time. So every once in a while, you're reminded, oh, there's time. This is just brilliant. The bubbles of joy, of freedom, of our movement, of our connections with each other, of our connections to this beautiful planet Earth that I feel every day. I feel right now, even as we're sitting inside because of the wind. I can feel the trees, the birds, the wind, the sun, and I'm not even out in it, but I am, as we are everywhere, getting to experience everything. And there goes a critter by the window. So on that note, I think I'm going to leave it at that. That was a squirrel saying hello. I just want to encourage each and everyone to have the time of their life. Celebrate every moment. Enjoy your gifts. Have fun sharing them, which is not actually anything to do. It's something that will happen as you are in your own happiness, enjoying life. It will all just happen. So on that note, have a most brilliant day, night, wherever you may be. Future. We have many more broadcasts ahead from the brilliance of this amazing Advancement Center family. And once again, with great love, it is my honor to wish you all a perfect life, perfect health, and a magic future. Thank you.